Hello, nice to see you again. My name is Captain Giorgio, and today I have an exciting new product I want to share with you guys today. It's called the Logitech Pebble Keys K380s, and it's one of those compact keyboards that you probably never heard of, but if you googled it, you probably have landed on this video, so for that I thank you. Today what I want to go over with you are just like the features, what I like about it. Would I be able to recommend it for someone else if they're considering getting this keyboard? Okay, so let's just jump right into it. It is a very unique keyboard in the sense that the keys are not square like your typical keyboard. They're actually round, and I think that adds a very nice aesthetic. So one of my favorite features that I like about this product is that you can connect to 3 different devices. Now, although you can't use them at the same time, you can actually change the Bluetooth device that you like to control. Multi-connection is where it's at. I can't tell you how many times there have been some situations where I need to be constantly going back and forward, going from PC to tablet, PC to tablet, and back and forth again. And this device makes things very convenient for me. So all I have to do is just press that button and I'm immediately transferred over to my tablet. Again, you just have to connect it via Bluetooth. So unfortunately there is no chip on this device. Normally wireless keyboards tend to have like a small USB chip that you can connect over to your computer. That way it'll have a much more, stronger connection. But Bluetooth is just fine. Honestly, with the way technology is developing, Bluetooth has actually become a lot more stable, so I really have no problem with it not having a chip. I think it's fine without it. The next thing I want to let you know is that this keyboard is battery powered, meaning that there are no USB cables in here that you have to connect to charge it. You just have to simply swap out the batteries and that's it. The one thing I do miss that I wish this keyboard had was some form of backlit keys. Sometimes when it's dark and I need to type, or just for aesthetic purposes, sometimes I would like to just have my keyboard be lit. But I understand because it's being battery operated, I'm sure that would probably drain the battery life. I guess that's something that they had to sacrifice in designing this keyboard. It's super thin, it's very light, there is some kind of a curvature to this. It's not completely flat, there is some kind of a angle that's used to slightly face you, which I think is fine when you're considering like the ergonomics of this keyboard. In terms of typing, now when I type with this keyboard, it feels like I'm using a laptop. The butterfly keys, if you will, sometimes those keyboards, they just feel very good to type in. My fingers can drag along the keys very well, meaning it'll be like a smooth transition from one button to the next. So it's a very smooth typing experience. It's also not that loud. There are some keyboards out there that are like for gamers that are super clicky, and I don't know about you, but for me that's a little bit too much. I prefer something that's like not that noisy. So I think this keyboard does a really good job in keeping things at a low volume, especially when you're trying to type at night, get some homework done at night and everyone else is sleeping, or if you're an early bird, if everyone else is still sleeping and you need to get some work done. This keyboard really does keep things quiet, so that's something that I really appreciate. Now, who would I recommend this to? Like, this kind of product, of course, it can be used for gaming, it can be used for everyday tasks. Me personally, I've been using it as like my everyday to go-to kind of keyboard. This keyboard kind of does it all, and to be honest, coming from someone that thought that I needed a gaming keyboard to have all these amazing features, this product kind of scrapes everything all out and simplifies it all so that you can just have the most control in like the smallest compact device possible. That's what I enjoy about this keyboard, is that adds that aesthetic to it where it's more minimalist, it's compact, it's small, and it doesn't take too much space. So if you are working in a very tight office, very tight space, this keyboard is the go-to. You're gonna have all your buttons that you need, your media controls, there's volume up, volume down, mute, screenshot, emojis. It has it all. So again, who would I recommend this product to? Well, if you're a go-to traveler, if you are someone that's always on the move, this keyboard fits very well in tight spaces. Right in when I took it traveling one time in my book bag, and The only thing that I would be concerned about is dust getting inside. So one thing that I would recommend doing is trying to figure out a way you can just get like a little cover for it. There is a product out there that is called the Keys to Go, but that's literally $80, and this product has a starting price of, from what I see at this time, $33. So you're saving about like 50 just because the other keyboard has a cover that you can use to cover your device. If you can just figure out a way to just get this device covered through like a I don't know, a piece of cloth, or you make your own bag or whatnot, this product is very good for its price, being that it's $30. Had I wish it come down more? Yes, obviously the more you can get things lower, the better for your value. But yeah, honestly, this is something that I would recommend you looking out for, especially for Black Friday, since it's coming up and it's time to start looking into things to adding to the wishlist bucket. Hopefully this comes down in price. Can't go wrong with Logitech. It's a respectable brand, has great material, great product. Again, it's very lightweight, very compact. You can have everything done here. I will have no complaints about it. So all in all, it's a very solid keyboard for what it is. If I can start all over and save my money, I will definitely go for something like this. Again, it's $30 instead of spending it on like a high-end quote-unquote keyboard for like $200 almost. This does the job very well. I'm sure I would even use it for gaming if this was the only device I had. So it looks like that's everything I have to share with you today. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you subscribe, I hope you follow, you like, you comment, and yeah, and it was great talking to you today. Alright, so I'll see you in the next review. Take care.